Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Imperial Ideals with FilthyRobot. How are you doing, Filthy?
I'm doing well, man. Doing well.
Okay.
Am I to understand by the end of this campaign you and I will hate each other, though? So I've been reading comments, and I sometimes remind myself not to do this, and then sometimes I'm like, I ought to. It feels like it's being part of a responsible channel owner. But I just want to address this because it's like bothering me a little bit. Like it's strange to me that is the comments' conclusions, and we're way so far ahead. It's going to be ancient history by the time it comes out. But I would like to point out that we're playing a cooperative campaign that we're both enjoying recording. I'd like to just point that out there and float that out there because comment sections right now are really, really, really negative. So it's kind of surprising to me.
I find it to be strange. Yeah. There've been a couple mistakes, but on both sides, right? Like when I stacked wipe you, like the comments weren't as vitriol as they are now. It's like it wasn't intentional. It's just whatever. Just stuff happens. We wouldn't still be recording. I think this always needs to be said on occasion. It's just we wouldn't be playing together if we didn't enjoy the company and if we weren't having a good time.
Yes.
Like it's not like we were forced into a collaboration by YouTube. YouTube sat us down and said, "Look, you two have to work together under no matter what."
Yeah.
It's just you have to. It's your job. No, it's optional, and we enjoy it, so that's why we're doing it.
Yep. So I don't know. I just want to get that out, like clear it's going to be so much later than the comments that are coming out right now. Anyways, so to just clear the air a little bit on that, because I feel like that's a fairly ridiculous thing that's happening right now. But anyways, so this game we're just talking about prior to starting the recording here, what we're going to do, as this is a new session for us in our recording, and then we're looking at France pretty soon, right?
Thinking to, yeah.
Currently, Scandinavia is defending against Muscovy, and they'll dishonor the call to defend France. I want land in Savoy and part of France, and Arumba wants land in the north of France. So this would be a good time to do some damage, I think. Yeah,
I'm also considering possibly looking at England at some point, because he's pretty strong, but I think I can actually beat him in the naval game if I focus my efforts on it. So that's the game plan anyway. Okay. I'm good to go. Good on pause if you are.
Yeah. Give me just half a second. I was looking around. I think I can grab some cash out of the burgers, so I might as well.
Yeah, my nobles or my estates are a little bit upset with me at the moment. All of them, all three of them are disloyal right now, and I've got to revoke more land from the clergy because they're going to disaster on me.
You're good on loans, right? Like you're all taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if my viewers are
more money than I am, but I'm good.
Okay. And if my viewers are noticing, I did get Arumba's viewer pack, his a mod pack again. Update that. Grab. I really like this font mod. I was watching a little bit of from your perspective the other day, and I'm like, I really want that. So it looks really cool. So.
By the way, at the end of our session last time, you quit the game, and I let the game run for a couple of days just to see what would happen. Your AI, if your AI were to take over Wurzburg, immediately decides to move its capital back to Wurzburg for no reason at all, and then it spends another 200 dip to move its trade capital to Genoa, not to Venice, and proceeds to more than half its trade income for no reason at all, because it thinks it's the right thing to do.
That makes very little sense to me.
I just thought it was really funny. So, okay, good to go?
Yes, I am good to go.
Okay, I'm gonna bring a diplomat back from England, and I just want to see how things are shaking out right now. Because you said that I'm gonna pause again. You said that declaring on France, Scandinavia is not going to dishonor the call.
No,
they honor the call for me.
That's so interesting. But if I declare first, then it would. No, they're doing it now. Wow. After the unpause, they're doing it.
It could be just the monthly update type thing. Like we were looking at stuff that wasn't appropriate.
Yeah. Too bad.
So I may want to improve relations with Castile. I'm currently at -6 opinion with him.
Okay.
So that's a thing. But yeah, I got to take care of some rebels. I'm gonna give access to all these people who are asking. That's fine. They can have it. Good luck. Have fun. Good on pause?
Yeah, go ahead.
States demand control of provinces, both the nobles and the clergy. I must have done something heinous to them, like demand all kinds of monarch points or something.
Shit, I guess I should be saving up money to embrace this next institution, huh?
Have you not already?
Have you?
No, I haven't. Manufactories, that's true. Yeah, 7% penalty right now. It's 2,000 ducats.
Yeah, it's like 4,000 for me. I don't know why it's so fucking expensive. Do you have a large portion of your country converted?
I Do you remember there was a time in history in this campaign where I was like just floating in money, had nothing to spend it on?
Yeah.
I have just tons of manufactories.
Okay.
If you look at the institution spread map mode right now and look at my country, basically there's a good solid chunk right through the center that has already got it. Every one of those already has a manufactory. That's why it spread so quickly in a lot of my land.
I see.
In fact, Osnabrück's about to pick it up. That's the big thing that makes that one spread is do you have a manufacturer there? So it should be a little bit less expensive for me.
I don't know if we ever got this far in the tutorial campaign. What do you think about the tier 2 buildings like the cathedral, the counting house, the grand shipyard, stuff like that? Do you rarely build them?
No, grand shipyard's great because it doesn't if you already have a regular shipyard, it only costs the upgrade the difference.
That's true of all of them.
Yeah, but if you look at the grand shipyard, you get twice as much force limit for twice as much money, so that's good. If you would build a regular shipyard, you should build a grand shipyard. This is just like building another shipyard there.
That's funny. I remember some of your hesitation about some of the later buildings being how long it would take to pay them off, which wouldn't actually be about the value of the building so much as it would be about the time frame they become available.
Yeah. And actually, I was mistaken. Sorry, the grand shipyard does cost 3 times as much as a regular shipyard, but so I'm thinking of the regimental camp always makes sense. Like if you build a regimental camp, you should build a conscription center because it's just twice as much money for an extra force limit. But I still really like shipyards in general. The counting house is 4 times as expensive for twice as much production efficiency. I don't really like that one. And then the church is also pretty trash. It's 3 times as expensive, and you only go from 40% tax modifier to 60% tax modifier. So I don't know.
Maybe it's wrong, but I've found that I like income more than I like banked cash, if that makes any sense. I feel like I can be more aggressive later when I have invested in income, even if I wouldn't have made that money back quite yet, if that makes sense.
I need to pause for a second. I apparently picked up a new merchant. I don't know where. I think he just came from one of my colonial nations. I haven't applied him or appointed him yet. Okay, ready to unpause?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just I could put rebels down. I suppose. I'm just standing here, might as well.
Apparently I spent a lot of money on boats recently. Ooh, there's a coalition against you. What have you done, Filthy?
This is annoying because I want to war these. What have I done? I've taken a shit ton of land. That's what I've done.
Well, why'd you do that?
Because we're not worried about coalitions. You were worried to me last time are you worried about coalitions? And I said, of course not. It's just a number, Arumba.
Yeah. That does sound like something you would say.
No, that's correct. Papal State, Alsace, and Savoy. Damn, I want to award Savoy directly. I guess I can co-belligerent France. If I co-belligerent Savoy, though, I'm going to get Papal State and the other one now. Oh well, I don't really care about them. They're kind of tiny. Kind of irritating. What are you thinking about timing on wars? I'm on pause, by the way, if you're ready.
I'm thinking I'm not quite ready yet to declare any wars. I just got another claim. I need a little bit more spy network on France. I can get my first claim on England, which is definitely going to be... No, I can't. I can't even reach England right now. Damn it.
And when you say you're not quite ready, what does that actually mean? How long? A couple months, couple years?
I'm building boats. I have no war chest. I spent all my money, which is something I'm not supposed to do. Paying for a lot of ports right now. Is that actually necessary, I wonder? Army traditions at 63. Fully maintained forts is still not even maxed out. I'm spending 20 ducats a month on forts, and that only gets me 0.44 army tradition a month. So I'm spending less than... It wants me to spend more than 40 ducats a month on my forts to keep my army tradition up. That's funny. It's quite funny. Depends. I mean, if there's a chance we can find a way to get to war with France without Scandinavia getting involved, that would be kind of nice, because I would like a non... Since I have a truce with him, if I declare war on France and Scandinavia honors the call, he's a non-co-belligerant. Yeah, but he's a non-co-belligerent, so anything I take from him is 50% more aggressive expansion and cost dipped if I don't negotiate with France. And I want to take a ton of land from France.
Yeah, I do too.
He's got 4 cores that I can take back for very, very cheap, and it's all good land that I need. So, no, I need my war score against France, I think.
Okay, but the end result of that, I hear the things you're looking for. Do you have a rough estimate on how long it would take for you to accomplish those things?
I would like to know more about like where France's armies are. I would like to know. He's on Tech 20. I'm on Tech 20. Is he gonna take Tech 21 soon? Like, there's just, I don't know, just stuff and things.
Okay.
I have no idea. You declare the war. You've got all the allies, man. You've got you got.
I think
Ottomans, Genoa. You got them all.
I think I dumped my favors pretty heavily to go after Commonwealth last time. So we'll see. I suppose you can. If you're ready to unpause, I'd like to unpause.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, I'm going to improve relations with Mr. Ottoman because there's actually a chance that I might be able to pick up an alliance with him as well.
Yeah, I think I was pretty close last time, right?
Well, he had me rivaled, and then he decided to stop rivaling me.
Well, look at this.
Which was nice
is
of him.
Fucking warring Milan. Let's dismiss the request for that, but I maybe shouldn't have.
That's right. I'm playing the colonial game, so I kind of gotta like look around the map a bit. Okay, filthy bed sheets. No. It's the game's doing it again. Start war and colony. They have no casus belli against a country without a truce with them. Yes, you do. You have a claim on Tupinic. You do have a claim. I can see it. It's right there. You're lying to me, game.
Oh, goodness. Long ass pop up. I'm not going to read it. I'm just going to read the outcomes, of course, but yearly prestige or theologian is unrest.
Theologian is -2 unrest guy. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't have any aggressive or any war exhaustion right now. I don't think I have a lot of autonomy. I might as well be at war. It's not true. I have some autonomy. Being at peace is nice every now and then.
Yep. Yeah, my autonomy is quite low as well. Entirely.
Ooh, I have a heavy. I've built a heavy. I've built heavies. I've already built them, Filthy.
That's pretty good.
I was thinking of building them. I was wondering where the hell all my money went, but I have heavies. That's probably what I was waiting for. So I've got, let's see, what do I have? I have 9 heavies right now. Just 9? Why did I build 9? Why would I make 9? I know that combat width is by default 25. You get 10% for inland seas. I do have a 10th on the way. Okay, good. So we get a single guy with maneuver. A single maneuver pip lets you have 30 combat width in the Navy. Which is convenient. I think I'll probably end up with an admiral. You can invest in new technology. I'm not so sure that's something I want to do right now, game. Also, I'm almost at the diplo point cap, so it's a little bit concerning. Right, I'm supposed to be saving up money to embrace the institution. Don't forget about that.
Yeah, I keep wanting to do that and keep building other things instead. How far ahead in tech are we still?
Pretty good. It's like 563, 3 years. It's just
563? Okay.
563 years, yep. I mean, if I did declare war directly on France, I would have to fight. Okay, Scandinavia for me is now showing 9 reasons for acceptance. They would almost not defend France.
Yeah, there is something to be argued for about letting their war go on a little bit longer before we declare.
And being at peace is actually pretty beneficial right this second. So I'm going to go down to no maintenance and back my army off by a couple provinces so that France can't see him. Not that he is really going to do much about it. He's at war, so he's going to have all of his forts on, but still. I have no admiral. Truce with Portugal has expired. Portuguese, Australia. Sorry, one sec. I gotta see what that is. Portugal still exists? What?
I'm also surprised by that. I thought you killed them.
I thought I killed Portugal. Apparently his capital is now in southern Africa. I have no truce or no CB against him. He does have 2 colonial subjects, colonial Brazil, Portuguese Brazil, who I do have colonialism against. So I could declare war in this way and actually end up at war with Castile.
Do you want to be at war with Castile?
Well, I'm allied to Castile. I don't really want to do it right this second, but I need a way to, like, you know how if you break an alliance you have a 5-year truce? I don't really want that. I just want to backstab Castile and immediately take all of its colonies. So that'd be an interesting way to do it. Also, or I could declare war on France, call Castile in, and then while fighting him, attack Portugal separately. That might be something I do instead. Okay. Also, apparently there is such a thing as Portuguese Australia.
They are...
He's really gone a far, far way away.
Somewhere.
I'm on pause now.
Okay.
And I can get one more claim on France, it looks like. We'll take a claim on Calais. So yeah, I think pretty much as soon as it looks like Scandinavia is going to dishonor the call, I'm probably going to be up for declaring war on France.
Okay.
So with that in mind, I might actually keep my maintenance on full, because that could happen at any moment. Or at least on like 60%.
Well, I'm about to finish coring, so I'll be pretty much ready to go after that. Still not perfect seeing states across borders, like across other people's borders. Why am I running this? Why am I not running better ones? Did we finish our ideas? We did.
Milan cedes Milan and Novara to Savoy. Those are some pretty high development provinces he just had to give up.
Yeah, it's pretty much all of his stuff now. I mean, he's basically done with. Oops. Oh my god, I have so many more states available to me. Yeah, you're just part of that coalition.
They don't seem to like you very much. You've done something to offend them.
I need to take more land from them so they'll shut up bitching. That's what I was doing, I was building ships.
Okay, 5 out of 6 relations. Ottomans are willing to take an alliance with me. I'm going to take that alliance now.
That's wise, we can call them in twice as often that way.
Yep. Hopefully I'm strong enough to get favors with them. I'm going to start breaking some of my alliances with these African miners. I only took them because, I don't know, it seemed like a decent thing to do at the time. Let's check and see in a moment if Scandinavia is still feeling like defending. He's at 3 reasons now to defend France.
How's your manpower doing?
15k. Just give me a second.
Impressive.
I'm capped on Diplo points. I don't even know if I had a plan for like my next idea group. I don't think I did.
Is that coming up soon? Is that the next tech? No.
No, it's a few
techs.
away. Admin tech 22. I'm only on 19 right now. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Yep, go ahead.
So my composition right now, what do I have? I've got 8 cannons there, 8 cannons there. These forts are going to require more than that. Against, we should probably send 2 extra cannons that way. Or we could be slightly larger.
Wait, what?
Yeah, my manpower has never been nearly as good as yours, because you, despite not liking quantity, have had a lot of advantage from having a lot of bodies. Like, it's part of the reason why your finances are doing really well right now, is that you haven't had to hire mercs. I've been merking up a lot to try to do stuff. Oh, that's right, Filthy. We forgot about this. There are 60,000 French troops right now over in Passamaquoddy.
Yeah, it might be nice to do something about that, huh?
Yeah, while he's over there. But we gotta take a break, man. We gotta put a cut in here. He's actually loading those troops up now into the Bay of Fundy on 3 days from now.
Okay. Well, let's cut the part here, and we'll maybe advance our grand goal of smashing France.
Would be nice. All right. See you again in a bit.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.